Welcome, welcome, welcome. Back, of course, to make sure I'm streaming. Fire Emblem 6 Randomized. We are very close to the end of the game. We're on chapter 21, The Binding Blade, which is, if you don't count the Gaiden chapter, the second to last chapter. So there is a chance that we finish it today. I don't really know if I'm going to go to the Gaiden chapter. There's kind of no reason for us to do it. Yeah. And actually, wait, no, can I even go to the Gaiden? I don't think I can go to the Gaiden chapter. Hold on a second. Because I'm pretty sure this one is the one that requires Zeus and side quest chapters. Yeah, Melody and Zeus. And Zeus, yeah, both Melody and Zeus are dead. Okay, so this is actually the second to last chapter because we cannot go to the Gaiden chapter. Okay. Anyways, this chapter can actually be kind of tough in normal or vanilla. We looked at Murdoch last time. He is this extremely strong berserker with across the board capped stats. Let's look around the chapter, see what else we have to contend with here. Yeah, as you can see, enemies are starting to get really, really strong. I mean, enemies are already really strong by the end of FE6, but yeah, these enemies are tough. Okay, let's take some steel lances, silver lance. A lot of lances, a lot of flyers. This chapter I think is going to feel pretty similar to what it does in the vanilla game because the flyers kind of have to randomize to flyers. So, oh yeah, we have capped speed. They do get way down a lot though, but capped speed swordmasters. Okay, no siege tome there or status staff. It's a big part of what we're looking for. Oh my god, look at that Roy. Holy shit. Have we seen a Worm Slayer yet? No, that looks pretty normal. Yeah, I don't know if we've seen one, but Worm Slayer is really strong. Okay, alright. No status devs, no siege tomes. Those are the two big things we're looking out for. Now, who do we want to bring? There is obviously a secret shop that sells boots on this chapter, but I think I don't really care too much about that. I don't even know what our money situation is at the moment. And plus, we don't have a silver card, so we can't even go that crazy. Even if we wanted to. Could do shopping with Merlinus, but there's only one more chapter, so our, like, item situation isn't the most important. I mean, I guess I'll forgo OJ for Geese, because Geese is actually, like, okay-ish. Okay-ish. The best thing you can say about a unit, okay-ish. Okay, Rucker, looks like he has items. Now we have... Who has all that stuff? Oh, you have all that stuff. Yeah, okay, you have a robe that I still haven't used. That's right. I'm a genius. We have 2 dragon shields. I think we actually have 3, right? Because I think OJ currently has one. Yeah. Hey, Rabbit. Welcome, welcome. So your defense is capped. Who wants defense? Your defense is capped. I could do it on Thea. It's not the worst idea. Kidna is pretty weak, but she doesn't really engage in combat. There's characters like Echidna, Nime, like Cecilia, but the idea is most of these units don't really engage in combat anyway, so it's kind of pointless. Cecilia a little bit less though, because she kind of has to be in the front lines. I think like 1 or 2 dragon shields for her might not be the worst idea. And then maybe 1 for Thea. I don't think that's a bad idea. Other than that, you probably need a new axe. I suppose I could bring Merlinus can do some shopping. I mean, there are shops in this chapter. And if I really want to at the end, I could always... God, we've lost so many units. I'm also bringing Shanna, who is another one of these, and Trek, who are actually... Wendy actually still at this stage, just having 18 magic and Flux having good hit, she might actually be useful here, so I think she's better than Trek at the very least. Sure. I thought I was going to use Nosferatu more, but yeah, it didn't really end up being the case. Yeah, let's bring Eclipse. Is there anything else that I want to do? Oh, I wanted to do one more thing. Instead of the silver blade, well, a silver blade actually could be useful. Do the, whoops. Use the Silver Blade, and then I think that Worm Slayer. Yeah, because it looks fairly strong. I mean, effective damage on 7 isn't the best in the world, but I feel like that could be useful. Anything else I want to do? I have 12 uses on... I have 12 use bolting. We don't need restore, or at least we shouldn't. I'm gonna bring hammer. I may end up hammering the bolting. I think that's pretty much it. You go in the back here. So up front we have the extremely strong him. Okay, so give me Birchery. Give me, where's Lot at? Give me Lot. Oh, Lot I wanted to, hold on, I wanted to give Lot, I have one more, other than the ones that are on units that I just refuse to use because I'm stupid. There's one more in the convoy. Yeah, I wanted to use that on him. And we have Merlin, so making sure everybody has like the perfect items isn't the most important thing in the world. Like, I have access to the convoy. What's Noah's situation? Okay, he has a decent amount of items. All right, I think we're good. We're also gonna be able to see what Yoder is. I have no clue what Yoder is, obviously, so. Bunch of Wyverns, bunch of Pegasus Knights. Oh, that's right, Yoder is Zealot, who is a general. It's only right that this would end with another general joining our army. Yeah, he looks terrible. It's funny that he comes with the same stuff. Oh, also oh, this thing looks really strong. Wow, 22 might, 94 hit, increases speed by 5. Okay, and we have multiple users of that, so that's nice to have. Yeah, he looks pretty terrible, unfortunately. A lot of the pre-promotes this run have just not been good. I can take a look at his growths, not that that really matters. Zealot. Yeah, I mean, 40% strength and speed's kind of cool, but yeah, there's really nothing much to... Oh, also, yeah, he's level 20, so that doesn't even matter anyways. Meowdy to you too, Matt. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, he's pretty terrible, but bringing that bow is pretty nice for us. How fast are you? 24 speed? Okay, so I should still double. Because Bartree is fast as a hell. As long as it doesn't get weighed down, of course. Everybody else just kind of hang back. But yeah, unless this chapter ends up taking the entire time, I think there's a pretty good chance that we finish the game today. It should be cool. But we'll see, we'll see. The last chapter can take a little while too, so no guarantees. The nice thing is we have a few archers, which are going to be really useful here. And actually, Rucker as well. Just archers and flyers are so useful in this chapter. Because like I said, it really does feel like the vanilla version of it. Now, obviously our flyers, even though we have 3 of them, are not particularly strong. Outside of Noah, they're all pretty weak. I didn't even realize this, but I brought Melody. Okay. I mean, do I want anything? Like, the Silver Blade's strong, but we already have one. I guess it wouldn't be the worst idea to get that. That thing's really bad. I don't think I really need anything. I'm just gonna handle this chapter normally. This is the way that I normally do it. Oh, I should have sent somebody back. I forgot that there's a batch of the flyers over there that I should have. Yeah, because they're gonna be like right up on us. That's actually kind of bad. I should have aggroed them with somebody else. That could end up being really bad for us. You don't want to get pinched here. That's a good way to lose some units. Damn, this guy takes this so well. The L sword is a devil weapon, but we haven't seen it backfire. Okay. So how much movement? 7 and 8. Okay, and this guy is 8 as well. Alright. I can contend with that. I'm assuming Noah doesn't really want to fight these. Well, 15 hits pretty low. But 55, 31. That's not terrible. I've seen worse. Archery can get there. Okay, I'm gonna bring up, pretty sure I understand how the reinforcement zones work. Yeah. So the way I like to handle this chapter is if you go if you go this path, basically you get on here and then you cut across here. You only have to encounter the reinforcements from this here. But you don't want to go like too far down here. But if I end up here, we should be good. Yeah. There is a way of playing this chapter where you like use flyers to rescue drop people over the mountain, and you can actually avoid either this reinforcement zone or this one. But it's pretty tedious, and there's kind of no reason to. That's like a. I don't know why you do that. I don't know. It's just kind of a cute little thing. Maybe if you're doing like 0% growth or something crazy like that. Okay, which one's my real general? I have too many of like the same unit over and over again. I gotta figure out which one's my real boy. You'll notice as well that despite giving multiple units stat boosters, I forgot to use them all in turn 1. But that's just kind of par for the course, you know? Nice, we love speed. Is he strength capped? Yeah. Yeah, speed's great though. Love speed. Okay, I'll use Thea's dragon shield. Actually, maybe I wanted. Oh, maybe I wanted Thea to be back there because she's kind of my only. Shoot, yeah, maybe I did. Shouldn't have moved her up. Can I? Okay, let's kill this guy with bolting. That sounds like a pretty good idea to me. We have broken bolting. We should probably use it a little bit. And then I should be able to get everybody else out of, yeah, and kind of lure them off the mountain, and then we should be able to kill them pretty easily next turn. So that means I'm going to dance for you. So that means I'm not dancing for Bartry. I'd like to heal Bartry. We have like basically infinite physic at this point. I should just use that. No reason to risk a green. They'll have pretty bad movement. How far down can I get? I guess I can just start fighting these guys. That's probably fine. One of the strong strategies you can use is get somebody with an axe, preferably, that has a lot of avoid onto like this tile. We did that with Wade in our last vanilla playthrough. Obviously, you're not normally training Wade, but you can do it with, you know, any other units. Remember the Gaiden chapter today? So we can't do the Gaiden chapter because you need Zeus and Melody alive, and we have neither of those units. So the plan is, unless this chapter takes forever, oh, I'm in range. That's a little scary. To probably just finish the game today. Okay, but Noah can at least take the one hit. That's fine. But yeah, Noah, I was thinking that too. I was like, oh, do I want to do the Gaiden chapter? But yeah, unfortunately we cannot. Or fortunately. So. Wade's a homie? Oh, Wade's a homie for sure. We love Wade. Okay, is this all I want to do? I probably just have Rucker hang out back there just in case I need him. Yeah, this is kind of perfect. And then kill that guy next turn. Yeah, this looks pretty good. This looks like a good setup. Okay, those reinforcements are a little scary. We gotta check what those are. So a lot of the reinforcements on this chapter are flyers, and they just get randomized by flyers, but these reinforcements I believe are supposed to be paladins or something like that. So that can get randomized to anything, so it's a little scary. Heard of the game because you lost somebody sucks. It does. It really does. Yeah. I think, like, obviously when you're playing the vanilla game, you can, and when you're not Iron Manning, you can kind of work around it. But yeah, it is kind of sad. Like, at one point, it was cool to me because beating Fire Emblem 6 on Iron Man, you know, is difficult. And then getting the good ending is like an even bigger challenge. And that was really cool. But now it's like just kind of tedious, especially when you do a run and then you can't play some of the chapters like you said. It's just kind of annoying. To Apocalypse. Oh, is that where you get Apocalypse? Ah, that's kind of sad. Feels bad, man. Yeah, no Apocalypse for us. Oh, they removed them by like you just did both. That would be cool. You'd have to, yeah, it'd be really long. You'd have to balance it like a bunch. But yeah, you could do like A and B in the Western Isles, and then you could also do Sakai and Ilya. That'd be cool. Experience the whole game. Get every character. You'd have to do something about Elfin and Lalum. You'd have to just choose one, I guess. But whichever route I guess you have the player do first, you could just have that one be the dancer. But no, that would be cool. They did somebody made that Project Ember thing, which was like a reimagining of the game. I don't think they didn't do that. I think there were still route splits and stuff. I don't know exactly what they all changed. I haven't played it in a long time, but that was pretty cool. Okay, so Swordmaster, Fenrir, Druid. Okay, nothing too scary here. Yeah, I wanted to make sure. I always meant to play through it's not a killer ballista. That'd be pretty great. I always meant to play through Project Ember on stream, but I never got around to it. Okay, so I have to stand here to shoot him. This is where this chapter gets really annoying, because these flyers love to sit on these mountains in like just the most awkward spot. Like this guy has to die because he's so strong and he can reach like our entire team. But doing that is very tedious. Now the nice thing is that we have bolting, which I think maybe 32. As long as I hit every single one I can kill. I can also use the brave bow. Those are both options here. Other than that, there's another one down here, which I don't love. Where's my dancer? So I could... That's good. Justice and Pride. Oh, I never heard of that one. Is it good so far? Sacred Echoes. Oh no, you said you never clicked it. Yeah, I got you. Sacred Echoes I've heard is really cool. Yeah, I always wanted to try Sacred Echoes, but it's the voice acting. Yeah, I can see that. I remember at one point I looked up Sacred Echoes and I was reading about it. It seemed super cool, but yeah, I just never got around to. Like everything else, one day I will play hacks on the channel, but how do I want to handle this? This is kind of a tough turn. I need to clear like this guy and then as many of the flyers as I can. I don't think I can just kill flat out. What about the Armads? Oh, that's right, it's effective. Maybe I just run that. And the Armads also gives me defense, which would be nice, even though I do get weighed down. Oh, I don't. Okay, maybe I just Armads that guy. It's probably a reasonable place to start. Just get this guy out of here. So this thing around to be 38 chapters long. That would be pretty crazy. That would be pretty crazy. I mean, honestly, I would be really happy. Like, for those purposes, it's just nice to be able to play every single chapter, of course. But there's actually a handful of chapters that I wouldn't mind seeing just, like, get removed. Like, I'd remove a few chapters and then maybe, Maybe we cut like 8 chapters and bring it down to like 30. Even that's a lot though. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Yoder's pretty strong. I kind of trust him just doing this. I also could, how far can I go with the dance? I also could shoot this guy like this. I don't hate this. The best part about Echoes, it's good. I don't know, I like a lot about Echoes, to be honest, but I also haven't played it in a long time, so and then yeah, this will also help me with the wall that I can potentially form here. Let's shoot this guy. Oh no, I times 4, right? Okay, I don't know what it is with Yoder and missing these like 80+%, but he loves doing it. Sacred Stone's be too short. I agree. I think Sacred Stone's a bit short. I think Sacred Stone's is saved a bit by having like a ton of endgame content, but for the purposes of like Iron Manning and things like this, yeah, it's really short. It's really short. Although to be honest, I don't know. I don't hate it. It's kind of a nice change of pace. Like playing through a game like FE6 is quite the endeavor. Like there's a reason that this one is the only of the GBA games that I never finished a randomizer for. Sometimes it's kind of nice to just play like a 20 chapter thing, you know? Oh, Vin, I can show you. It's not great. It's not great. It's a general, of course. He does have 51 health, but Yeah, no, this is not a spectacular unit. I mean, 51 health, 11 res, and 20 defense is pretty nice, but... Just split up your army. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of a neat idea. But he did come with this S rank bow that's nuts with 22 might, doesn't weigh a lot, good hit too, and increases speed. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I don't know. I guess my feelings are a little mixed on that. I would rather have games be longer, but on the other hand, it's kind of nice to have a couple of the games in the series be a bit short for when you don't want to go through the whole thing. That's a kill, hypothetically. I do need to make sure I deal with these guys before I do anything too hasty down here. And our units that can do it are not the best, to say the least. Yeah, hypothetically, I have some damage there. Can you... This guy might not have the best res. Okay. This is good damage. Speed Yoda. Oh yeah, he's fast as hell. Giselle look like? We can find out. I'm trying to see if I can get a kill for him here. But I need to wound this guy, otherwise I think he'll kill me. Right? Because there's like a pretty good crit chance here. Yeah. And I died a 1 crit and then a normal hit. No one needs to kill this guy because he's the only one that can go on the mountain. So let's start there. I may need to use bolting here, I don't know. Need to make sure this is safe. Yeah, I don't really like splitting the army that much. I don't really like it that much in Gaiden, and I really don't like it when they do it in Radiant Dawn. Okay, so 14 times 2 I think should set up the kill, and then we can see what Zealot looks like. I'm pretty sure he turned on his animation, but I can check real quick. And then I think I need a bolting the Wyvern, because I don't think I can kill him. Let me make sure the animation's on. Yes, okay, perfect. Alright, let's take a look. Hopefully I don't miss. 85 is the best I can do. Okay. Oh, he looks pretty cool. I like the way he looks. I wish he was better. Kind of like Wallace from FE7. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bolting here. I don't think there's anybody can kill this guy. Unfortunately, I can't quite make my wall here, which is unfortunate. Thea has 1 less movement. Well, actually, no, this works, right? And then he goes here, and that is the wall. Okay. This guy has to live, though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... I could sleep. I could sleep. Yeah, maybe we just sleep. Maybe we just sleep. I don't double, really? And that's a kill lance guy that I'm letting live. Yikes. It's not what I wanted to see there. I wish they had 1 more movement. That would be nice. Just with 2 routes. Yeah, it's very small. It reminds me a bit of a genealogy where you end up using like your entire roster at all times. So I can sleep 1. There's no way this does anything, right? You're just so weak. Wait, you can... The light brand does do something at range, though, right? I don't double. I was really hoping that I doubled there. Yeah, this just isn't enough, right? Even if that hit... Can you do anything? 1 damage. That is the thing. And then 4. Yeah. I'm assuming this is just not... That is damage. It's a default. It might be. Although I think Zealot is those colors, so I don't know. You missed to vanilla? Yeah. I really don't know what to do here. Sleep bolting. My only complaint is that this guy lives, but I guess there's just nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. We can at least deal with the other 2 wyverns. It's just this kill lance that scares me a little bit, but can't do anything about it now. Can you go all the way around? What's your movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So you go here, sure. And then Okay, I can kill that guy, so we have to do that, and then we'll sleep the other one. Maybe I shove Roy in front of, not Lalem, a stall, just to make sure that he lives. Nice, okay. She didn't miss. She loves to miss. I'm really happy that she didn't miss. Yeah, I need to sleep this guy. What do we, maybe I sleep, what do you have? Oh, that guy also has a kill lance. Okay, so that's not better. And he has full health, so there's no way that I can kill him. All right, let's sleep this guy. Hopefully we don't miss. We do have a 97, so I feel pretty good about this. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, this turn was a little tough. I don't know. I feel like there was a better way to do it, but... oh well. Oh, you can get... okay, I'm going to have... there's a pretty good chance I think that Roy could die here, but I don't really care, and Geese as well. I'm gonna have go here. There's a pretty good chance that either of them could die. In fact, I think one of them definitely will, but obviously I want to keep both Echidna and a stall alive. Yeah. Also, I guess Cecilia, but it would have to be a crit. So... I think that's fine. Oh! Oh my god. Dude, this guy had a bow he could actually get to know. I didn't even notice that. That is very lucky that that guy left his bow at home. Okay. Forgot his bow back in Sakai. Okay, well, all these guys just dying a lot is really nice. What I need to do is I need to get either Lot or probably Bartrey, because he has so much avoid, onto like the mountain tile or something. And then, yeah, I don't think there's any way I live this right. Certainly not if he crits. No, Roy died. No, not Roy. Rip. And I need to start getting these guys to aggro something. Again, preferably Bartrey. I can also go with the Armads because it gives me the defense bonus. Do we like Roy? You mean like in general, or this Roy was really bad? So not particularly. He had a very low stats. Yeah, I think the mountain walking would be good. I just need to get Bartrey out there. We need to get him away from our team, which sounds weird, but because I need these guys to aggro him as opposed to all pooling around our team. I don't know that I can get him there fast enough, though. We'll see. It's gonna be our best bet for this. God, some of the movement on these guys is extremely large. Okay, yeah, these Roys in the Cav, yeah, 8 movement. So this is mountain. Yeah, this is peak. Okay, this is peak content that we're producing here. Okay, so the other thing that I could do, because I can go here, right? I already established that without triggering more reinforcements. Yeah. So if I go there, I get only 1 defense and 20 avoid. How much avoid do I have? 86. If I go there, I guess a lot of them can't reach me even if I just go there. Yeah, maybe that's okay. I just go on the peak here. I'm gonna use the Armads here. I think there's a good chance that I waste pretty much all of the rest of the Armads, but it has like 40 hits. I can always hammer it if I really want to as well. But it gives me bonus defense, and I think that's important, and doesn't weigh me down. So now on the peak he has 29 defense with 126 avoid. Yeah, a lot of these hits are gonna be pretty atrocious, which obviously we want. Other than that, I think the strategy is pretty simple here, which is kill this guy. It's a pretty easy place to start. Could also do this, of course, with Lot. And Lada's really good res, but he doesn't quite have the bulk, and he doesn't quite have the speed, especially with something as strong as the arm meds to like do offensive stuff. So this guy's still gonna be sleepy for a while. So everybody else, I think, just back up. Douglas especially. I'll deal with that guy, but that shouldn't be a problem. I have some pretty strong units back there. Oh shoot, she has another item that I should have used. Oh well. Okay, let's use the robe. I have fortify, which is good here because I have a lot of units that are like missing a little bit of health. Yeah. Let's just like fortify here. Should heal everybody. Oh, I should have done this before I moved Bartry, right? Because Bartry's actually missing a little bit of health. Yeah, he didn't get it. He's only missing 5. If Bartry actually gets hit, I'd be pretty shocked here, so I'm not really too worried about it, if I'm being honest. Okay, this guy's still sleepy for a while. Yeah. It's pretty good. I guess I should make sure that I can actually kill this guy. Big 7 damage out of our boy Rucker. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that should be good. You know what I could have done was use all 3 dragon shields we have and just a bunch of the robes on Nime and brought her up to like 14 defense and then like, I don't know, try to get to capped 60 HP and then just use her as like, just use Nosferatu to just be unkillable. That would have been an interesting strategy. She is really strong. I don't know if that necessarily would have worked, but it was an approach that I could have taken. Just took so long to find that stupid guiding ring, unfortunately. Okay, so if you just back up, you should be good. Could sleep somebody, but I don't really know what I would do. Can you physic from here? I can actually physic from 1 further back. That's not a terrible idea. Well, that guy just has a stupid longbow. I don't think I'm worried about that. This actually looks pretty safe now that I look at it. Okay, I'm alright with it. Let me just, hold on, one thing. 13 speed, 17 buddy gets way down by 1,000,000. Okay. Just want to make sure there's no way a green can die. Again, I don't think this 5 health will matter, but for those of you that watched my Path of Radiance playthrough, I said that with Ike at one point and was very wrong, so you never know. You never know what'll matter and what won't. And we have basically infinite physics, so why not? Nice. Killed an enemy and only had to use one of the armads. Fantastic. Now there is a lot of 2 range here, and unfortunately, I don't really want to switch to the hand axe because it's terrible. So, but if I can hold out long enough, we can get our other units to kind of come down and help. Oh, I should have equipped. I shouldn't have equipped the iron axe because I think she gets way down. But it will give me weapon triangles, so maybe it wasn't the worst idea. That longbow's brave, which is why that attacked twice. Okay, maybe it's nothing to worry about. Okay, this is good. Unfortunately, where Bartry's currently positioned, it allows somebody to stand on that stupid forest tile to attack him. And the Armeds does not have a particularly good hit, but it is what it is. Well, that should at least double these Pegasus Knights. Oh, you know what we can check? Or maybe I already checked this. Yeah, did I already check what Corel was going to be? Because we're not going to be able to get Corel. Okay, so Corel, who we're not going to be able to recruit because, again, we can't do those chapters in the game, is randomized to... Oh, Sophia! Ah, we haven't seen Sophia yet. I didn't even realize that, because who cares about Sophia? Sophia has... She's a bishop. Oh my god. Why are the pre-promotes all so atrocious? Okay, she's a bishop with 40 health, 12 magic, 11 skill, 9 speed. She has better defense than speed. That's kind of sad. Yeah, she's terrible. We're not missing much. We are not missing much. Okay. It's interesting to know at least. Okay. Well, that turn went fairly well. I wonder if maybe Bartry on the forest tile is just good enough. Like, what does it look like? 36 hit. Wow. The thing that scares me is that my res isn't that good, and this thing, for example, has really good hit. I would lose 20 avoid, so suddenly this would go up to 40 hit, and 40 attack means it would deal what? That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I think that's too unsafe. Wow, I have a 4-use hand axe. I'm a genius. Why give units stronger weapons, right? That's stupid. So speed's still canon? Yeah, that's actually what she would look like, even if she was level 19. That's very true. That is very accurate. When do the reinforcements end? I think there's one more turn, because I think it's... Actually, this isn't telling me. I believe it's 3 turns in a row that the reinforcements start once you reach those tiles. Which is fine. We can check what some of the other bosses would be, too. In the enemy phases, maybe I'll check out some... bosses we're not going to be able to see. But we've now seen every character at least. Okay, where is Noah? Can't quite get there. I can bolting. Maybe I can eclipse. I forgot I had eclipse. Eclipse would be pretty nice here. I have slightly better hit here. Well, that guy I can just kill. So let's see if we can eclipse this guy. Obviously 43 hits sucks, but I don't need this to hit, it just would be nice. Okay. Fair enough. When does this guy wake up? We still have a couple turns, right? Yeah, 3 more. So I need another person. I guess I can dance. Sure. Hey, Wheelie, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we should be able to kill this guy. I'll probably just fortify again this turn. So the plan then... Oh, if I dance... Shoot, if I dance, that means... Because I kind of need the dance. I should have just had Yoder go here. Well, no, this is fine. This is fine. It's just that Thea won't end up on a forest tile. Any deaths? Roy died, who was that really bad general. I just had him protect somebody that I thought might die. But that's it. Nobody really important. Which is funny, obviously, because it's Roy. But yeah, nobody important. And I can show you the Yoda replacement. It was pretty disappointing. He was pretty disappointing. Here's Zealot, the Yoda replacement. Pretty weak. Pretty bulky, but pretty weak. Nothing too exciting. Okay. Hopefully Thea's okay where she currently sits. So then... 5 uses? Okay, I need to hammer in this thing soon. Or actually, we have one more in the convoy. I can just pick it out of the convoy. I don't need to hammer in it. If I don't want to. Straight to max level? I know. It's not good. It is certainly not good. I need to dance for you. Not exactly where we want to be. Let's finish this guy off. And then we can get Noah in here. Noah should help out a little bit with taking out these annoying flyers. Okay, and then I want to fortify. I'm just gonna fortify. I don't exactly know who's hurt, but maybe I could have just gotten away with the physic there, but whatever. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I want to trade her onto the sword because it. What doesn't weigh you down? Oh, the X doesn't weigh her down. Oh. Oh no, sorry. She's equipped with the hand axe, which okay. Thyronax does. That's what's confusing me. How much res do I have? These sages really do scare me, but I can't really do much about it. Thankfully, only one can reach me, so I think we should be okay. They are scary individuals. Nice. Okay, that's good damage. 2 crits would have been amazing there, but... Okay, well, this is good. Honestly, the shopper just has 0 hit, so I think there actually was some hit when she was attacking Thea, so that's nice. Only one of the sages can actually get to Thea, so I think she's probably okay, unless some really low percents hit her, but... And she probably won't even get attacked because she can attack back with the hand axe, so should be fine. There was bound to die, yeah. Yeah, he was pretty useless. I mean, I think the best that Roy was gonna possibly hope for was saving a more important unit, which is basically what he did, so can't really complain too much. He was pretty weak. We are starting to run out of units, but thankfully we're on the, you know, the second to last chapter. The penultimate penultimate is what you call second to last, right? I think we're on the second to last chapter. Ow, okay, little 17%. How you doing? That's not great. Oh, no way, no way, this hits. Okay. Okay. How crazy are we talking here? What kind of day is it gonna be? We're good, we're good, we're good. Little scary. Obviously there's risk in what I'm doing with Bartry here. You know, if that hit, I only have myself to blame, but he pissed off the game. Sometimes you have to take these kind of risks. I mean, I could do this potentially safer, but... Okay, seems like we're done with the reinforcements, so... Kind of would like to help out Bartry here. What do you guys have? Fenrir and Fenrir. Okay. Very differently. Yeah, the Echo's promotion's really weird. I had that problem my first couple of playthroughs. Well, I guess just my first one, but... Yeah, if you go into Echoes and think that you want to get everyone to 20, you're gonna be in for a rough time. You definitely wanna promote very early. It's very different in that game. Yeah, I especially the first time I played, I was getting a lot of... I don't want to say I was getting a lot of units to 20 because it takes so long. I got pretty bored of doing it after like the first one, but yeah, very different. Okay, so if I could kill... What can I kill here? That's the question. Obviously, I can kill one of these guys. Can I kill... Oh, I'm kind of jammed up here, huh? Killing that guy's actually not easy. Maybe we wait one more turn. I need to heal if I do that, of course. Do you have terrible res? A lot worse. Can I double you? No. Because my speed's 25, right? Yeah. Unfortunate. Do I double you? No, this guy's fast as hell. Oh, I get way down. Oh, it wouldn't matter anyways. Oh, no, it would. Whatever, don't listen to me. Well, I can only dance for you. I guess this is fine, right? Because I can only dance for you once anyways, so... I only double? Alright, well, good enough. Essentially penalized? Yeah, because that's the thing, right? Is like, every level you get over the, like, base of whatever promotion thing you're going to is just essentially a wasted stat. Unless you can get to the point, like, beyond it, then technically you're not wasting, like, level ups, but, yeah, generally speaking, it's best to just do it really early. Sure. Sounds good to me. It's weird for sure. It definitely takes some getting used to. It doesn't feel natural. Sick. Can you kill one? I don't really feel comfortable doing this. Are you S? I am. Who has it right now? It's Zealot, right? Okay. Is this safe? This is so sketchy. How much avoid do I get? I have 61, so it'll only go up to 81. That just can't be. There's just no way that's safe. I only really trust Yoder here. You go over there. What's my sleep radius? Actually, do I have something in my merch maybe? Don't need hammer. No, because we lost Berserk. Can you... Physic? Oh, perfect. Okay, this is good. Reinforcement zones generate. So, unfortunately for the randomizer, most of the randomization on this chapter has to be either Wyverns or Pegasus Knights, as you can see, because they all spawn on mountains. Other than that, this first zone spawns some Paladins that have been replaced, well, partially by Paladin, but it seems like there were these Druids, Sage, and then I think Swordmaster, we've already killed one, and then a Roy replacement that's pretty scary. But I think most of the rest of the reinforcements are just going to be Wyverns or Pegasus Knights. Okay, how do I want to do this? Actually, the Murglize does, or whatever it's called in this game, does give me +5. Do you get way down? I do by 1. Maybe that's more reasonable than I'm giving it credit. I do have 48 HP. Maybe this isn't as unreasonable as I first thought that it was. Yeah. Unless this hits me, then I'm gonna feel really stupid, but... Only flying mages existed? Oh my god, that'd be terrifying. It does, especially for the randomizer, it does make you kind of miss, or not miss, but wish that there was a little more variety in the flyers available, you know? Some kind of, yeah, flying mage, or like a bow guy on a mount, something like that would be cool. Do you have a Horse Slayer? No. Somebody should, though. Or maybe not. Well, I'm always doing this because it seems like that's pretty much all he can do. Again, I'd really like to kill one of these annoying mages, but I don't think that I can. I can kill one mage with Yoder. So what does my avoid go up to now that I'm on here? 89. And I'm up to 11 defense, which adds 1. I do have 48 HP. That is a lot of HP. You don't wake up, right? Okay. It's like I have to use every unit. Okay, well, in order to kill one of the sages, I have to dance for Yoder, so I think that's a good place to start. Oh my god, I can't get there. Wait, no, I can. I need to kill this guy. I can if I kill that guy. Yeah. Yeah. That's these geese. Geese might die here, but... Yeah. What's up, dubious gamers? Welcome, Blue Island. Welcome, welcome. Now Yoder should be able to get there. Yeah, perfect. And honestly, we found a few times. I'm just gonna see if these guys have any difference in stats. That guy's one more skill. All right, let's kill him. We found a few times that Yoder kind of has provoke because he has a bow, so maybe that'll take some of the heat off of our other units. Unfortunately, the other unit that I'm really scared about is Cecilia, who also has a bow, so I don't think that's really gonna help her, but we'll see. I suppose I could kill this guy, I guess. There's no way I can kill that guy, right? No. And the hit on that is so good. 32. I still haven't moved my healer though, so I could always heal. We also have bolting I can potentially use. Not on anybody that it would be useful on, of course, but... What about this fella? Oh, man. I wish that hit was better. If I knew that was going to hit, I would do that, because killing that guy would actually be pretty handy, but... I don't know that it's going to hit, of course. I'm gonna do this. Oh, well, I really thought that I had a Horse Slayer in my convoy. Well, dude, who has my Horse Slayer? I swear there's a Horse Slayer somewhere. Oh, Noah has a Horse Slayer. Shit, well, that doesn't help me. Yeah, well, I suppose bolting the... Maybe I can even do this. Hold on, 12 times 2 is 24 plus... We're gonna have to hope that hits. Alright. These chapters have actually been pretty A little tough, because we have a lot of utility between like staves and dancing and some really strong units, but the enemies are really strong themselves. That, I'm telling you, man, Echidna, she just cannot hit 2 boltings in a row. It isn't in the cards. Okay, what does that mean? How can I fix that? It means it's very likely that Thea won't be able to kill this guy. As much as I would like for her to do it. Yeah. Can you kill this guy? Actually, yeah, with the Brave I should be able to. Oh, okay. That's even better, because there's no chance that I take a counterattack there. Thea's 1 short of killing, are you kidding me? Do I have a stronger axe for you? Hold on. Halberd, yeah, just use that. Perfect, okay, just do that. I think there is a fairly decent chance that we lose a really strong unit here, but I'm doing the best I can. Well, that's probably not true. I could probably do more, but it looks okay. There's only 1 more really strong magic user. That is a plus. This fella. But Merlinus is also available. Suckle, amazing, supple, or not suckle, supple makes more sense. Whatever, the point is he's available and he's juicy. You can weigh down by a shitload. And Merlinus' death, of course, doesn't matter. I think Merlinus will take at least 1 of these attacks. Question is, who will it take? It's also a pretty good chance I think the geese will die. Again, it's something I'm not that concerned with. What's my sleep hit on him? 56? Yeah, it'd be pretty good if it hit. Okay, well, we tried. Nobody can deny that. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, there are more reinforcements. Okay, they just like waited a turn for some reason. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, I mean, the good news is, oh no! So where does, okay, this is fine. I don't think there's any way I get doubled here. Okay. There's still a very good chance the geese will die to the sage, but actually, can the sage even get there? Maybe we're okay. Wow, little 22 right in the face. Interesting. Oh no! That I had not considered by Zealot. The only bad thing about this is that he had the Saint staff on him. I didn't take it off. Please, Douglas. Okay. It's unfortunate, man. It's bad to be a general out here, huh? They're just getting picked off left and right. Rube Zealot, indeed, unfortunately. Yeah, I didn't take off the Saint staff. I should have, but I didn't think that he would die. Of course, my mistake. Okay, now I do need to kill this guy this turn because the sleep will finally wear off. I do need to make sure that I do that at some point. Other than that, archery. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm not triggering reinforcements. No, you have to get a few more tiles south in order to do that. Oh, actually, this is probably a mistake, right? Is this a mistake? I don't think this was a great idea. Oh no, these guys' movement's terrible. They still can't reach me. No, it's fine. I don't make mistakes. Except all the ones I've already made. Okay, so can we kill this guy? Yeah, that sounds good to me. Now, the good news about this chapter is once we get past this first section, well, the end game of this chapter can actually still be pretty complicated, so. But it'll get a little easier, at least for a little bit after this. And then I think I want to dance for you because you're gonna be my best bet of killing this guy. Although I suppose I could also do it with Yoder. Oh, Merlinus dying is unfortunate for one thing. I no longer have access to another bolting for Echidna because I don't have access to the convoy anymore. That is a little unfortunate, huh? Yeah, I guess Yoder can just kill this guy. That's probably fine. We do no longer have access to sleep as well, because I missed my last sleep. Okay, I'm just gonna fortify. I think there's a decent amount of units that are missing health, so let's just go ahead and do this. Nice. We love more magic. Capped skill. We love that too. Oh, that's a little more funny. Sure. Money never sleeps. That's pretty profound. 9 defense. Yeah, she also got up to 9 defense. Although she gets doubled by everything, unfortunately. But oh well. Okay, what else? Can I kill that guy? No. What about this? Longbow is just so useless. I'm assuming this looks pretty terrible. Actually, a lot better than I thought. Well, it's fine. We can use our stronger units. We just need to kill. So you're there. I still haven't danced. We can dance. Should be good. Just need to make sure that we don't go past this next sort of barrier. Nice. Actually, maybe you should just do this. You're probably going to be... Well, even you have really bad hit. Alright, just do that. I should hit 1 or 2 at least. Jesus. Okay. A little nervous that I wouldn't, but got there. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, so I mean, can I kill this guy at range? That's probably better than the attack geese, or not geese, whatever his name is. The nice thing is there's no turn limit here for us, for our purposes, because we can't do the guidance chapter anyways. It's crazy how many like little shitters I've had to bring, because our team is just so limited. So I'm kind of curious. Wow, I did not think anybody could get that close. Hopefully Cecilia's okay. Okay, should be good. I think I misjudged that guy's movement a little bit. That's okay. I'm curious what... Because we're not going to be able to see Brunya. Wait, so she was a sage that got randomized to a sage. Okay. Okay, yeah, she just looks the same. That's funky. Huh. Alright, well, never mind, I guess. It's my Iron Man. I've had a lot of FE6 Iron Mans that looked very similar to this. So I'm thinking, because we can't get that close. And maybe it's okay. Maybe I can do this. Let me just look one more time. So we can't get to... It's all the way down here. Yeah, it's just at the top of this, basically here. Okay, I should be able to make this work. I think I can kill enough units here to not have to worry. I could back up. But I think this is fine. Nice. Oh, 56 hit. Jesus Christ. Okay, please hit one of these. Okay. I'm so used to. It's funny because in the base game, I love magic in this game because it actually has good hit even in the end game, whereas all other weapon types are like terrible. So it's really weird to see air caliber with that bad of hit. Very strange. I don't double. Do decent hit. In the vanilla game, it has, yeah, in comparison to all the terrible hit in this game, I love anima magic. It's part of why I love Lou and Lilina, obviously not so good, but Lou is one of my favorite units to use in this game. Yeah, light magic and especially, oh, dark magic is like axes. You don't want to touch that shit if you don't have to, except maybe Nosferatu. This is just so powerful. But yeah, no, I love anima magic. Anima magic and swords in this game are like so nice to use. Okay. Sure. Nime is really good. Ray, I don't know. Ray's one of those characters where he's just, I feel like he needs to get a good couple of level ups because his bases are just like pretty weak from where he starts. But I think Ray can be good for sure. And at the very least, you just have like a healer, which, you know, hard to go wrong with that. Magic light attacker? No. No, I mean, there's like Yodel in the late game, and obviously like Saul hypothetically, but that's pretty much where it ends. I mean, this should be okay. I should be able to kill even if he's original music that plays when you're brutally stormed by kill lizards. Yeah, love this chapter. Partridge decided that the stats he has are the stats he's gonna have at the end, which honestly is fine. He's really strong, but it's just funny how he's just refused to get things now. Okay, there's really not much more I can do here. We'll wait till next turn, then we should be good to go. Look at the additions over time. Oh, you mean like they didn't want to do it, or? I mean, there's a decent amount of. Well, the monk, I think the monk class was a good addition. Because otherwise, yeah, the only access to light magic you have is like promoting somebody. Hey, Lord Genesis, welcome, welcome. Oh, my leg. My leg. Yeah, it seems like one of those things that, at least in the case of dark magic, they decided that was like only an enemy thing, and they were like, fine. And Thracia, I think, was a good place to put it, because Thracia is like kind of a darker game, but... Oh, Priestess, yeah, it's true. Fine, you can have your evil tomes. Fine, I guess. Yeah, that's a good point. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. And then, yeah, they seemed more... Once they got to this game, I think they were kind of open about it. Because obviously you get 3 dark magic users in this game. FE6 has, like, so many just bad units. But at least it gives you, like... The amount of units per class that you get is crazy high. That's, I think, why replayability of FE6 is so high. There's just so many different units you can use. Most of which are meme units, to be fair, but... There's so many cool ones. We should be good here. Alright, just finish this stuff off. You really get 3? Technically speaking. We're like 1.8. I mean, yeah. No, I would say it's 2. I give Ray some credit. I don't, you know. I know I just said Ray was kind of bad, but I don't think Ray's too bad. I would say 2. I'd say a solid 2. Unless you think that Sophia's so bad that she takes away... she actually takes away from the number. Which I think I would agree with to a certain extent. But Ray's alright. Ray, I think, is a decent contributor. He finds himself in that classic mid-C tier that half the units in FE6 find themselves in, but... It was all for Nime. Nime is a beast, yeah. Nime definitely makes up for any shortcomings that they have. Nime is amazing. That I would not argue with. Speed crippled, yeah. Yeah, speed crippled and hit crippled. Like, even though his skill isn't as bad as Sophia's, obviously, also, unfortunately, they all have the unfortunate, like, using dark magic sucks because it sucks, but also the animation in this game is so goddamn slow. Ray's one of those units that, like, and Sophia's worse, of course, but Ray's one of those units that if you decide to train him, I mean, sit back and get ready to watch Flux slowly work its way toward enemies over and over and over again. So I guess the quote, you're gonna be doing this till you're 90? Yeah, I don't know. You're gonna be doing this till you're 90. God, I hope not me. Actually, no, I'll play Fire Emblem until I'm 90. Shit, I'm gonna play Fire Emblem until I die. Which, I guess hopefully it'll be over 90? I guess it depends on what the world looks like when I'm 90. That's not for a while though. Man, I'm gonna be playing Fire Emblem, what is it? Some 20, so what is that, 60 years? So let's say every like three years. Fire Emblem, what are they up to? Fire Emblem 40 or something? No, Fire Emblem 50. I'm gonna be playing Fire Emblem 50 in my retirement home. Just big chillin'. When I'm 90. It'll of course be VR at that point. So I'm gonna look like when you're 90? God, I don't know. I just don't know what the world's gonna look like. Whatever like, I don't want to say degenerate, but whatever the equivalent of like, because they used VTuber models, so I don't know, whatever's popular in Japan. Oh, a second hammer! So that means hypothetically I can have 150 more boltings now. That's what we needed. That's what we were looking for. Because Dwight Howard of the Guangdong Tigers talking about LeBron James being able to play in the Big 3 League till he's 90, then you'd be correct. Okay. Okay. I would not be shocked if he was still playing at 90. My goat. The Guangdong Tigers. Is he still playing? Is he still out there balling? That's my goat right there. Old Dwight Howard. He's still balling it up. Out there in China or whatever. I would not have guessed that. Yeah, I would not have either. My mind did sort of go to sports, but I would not have guessed that it was Dwight Howard. Talking about LeBron James. LeBron James. Okay, so the rest of this chapter, like I said, is pretty straightforward, which is nice. We are going to encounter some reinforcements once we get past a certain point, but when you play this game, when you play the vanilla version of this game, there's a really annoying bolting shaman that can make a lot of your weaker units feel very uncomfortable and threaten them, but we don't have to worry about that because there is no bolting. Did I say shaman? If I said shaman, I meant sage, but either way. The decent gay one last time. Yeah, you'll watch some ambush spawn reinforcement kill some unit that we needed to get the good ending, or yeah, to go to Sakai or to go to Ilya, and that'll just be it. Let the void take us. Yeah, that's actually very accurate. Why did your grandfather kill himself? He was playing Fire Emblem. I thought he was having a good time. I don't know. And then they boot up the game, and it takes you to, you know, because you just turned off the game, and it takes you to, yeah, Thea's little death quote, and you go, that makes sense. That makes sense. Reinforcement zone's the chapter? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That is pretty much what this is. Alright, I'm gonna lure you out. Where can you go? Sure, whatever. Whatever. We're going to see what Gale gets randomized to. Although I'm pretty sure it's a Wyvern, because I think we've seen him in a couple cutscenes. I wonder if we're even going to have enough units to deploy, like, the max deployment in the last chapter. I think we probably will, but he died of a broken heart. His waifu died one last time. It'll be interesting to see where Fire Emblem goes next. I'm excited for a new Fire Emblem game. Although honestly, I never finished Engage, so Engage is still kind of new to me. So I'd honestly just be excited to play that again, which we will eventually play, but probably not for a while. Gotta play a lot of other games first. Okay, where exactly are reinforcement zones? It is one. Okay, so it's basically on par with this Manakete. That's where the next one is. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure Mr. Manakete does not move. We'll find out obviously in a minute. Oh, what is this blue island? Oh, it's Dwight Howard. What the fuck?
O2. I know you the king.
I know he can. Wait.
I'm not coming to Taiwan for one game, my boy. You don't do everything in the NBA, my boy. UAD.
Oh, Dwight. Oh, Dwight. You tell him, Dwight. This isn't engaging enough for you. Actually, I get the joke, but no, I actually really liked Engage. I just although yeah, I suppose I didn't finish it, so. I think part of Engage for me was I was really excited to, because it was the first Fire Emblem game that came out like since I started streaming, and I was really excited to stream it. And I did stream my playthrough, but my computer at the time did not handle it, like streaming it particularly well. So it just ended up being weird, and then I just didn't want to finish it. But I did enjoy my time with it. Okay, let me turn up the volume because I couldn't really hear it. Let me see what Dwight's got to say. How do I? No, that's not the right button. Okay, let me just turn this down for me. I don't know if this will change the. Okay, let me see what Dwight's got to say.
Tell LeBron to come on over. Let me go.
Bron. Why does he do that thing with his eyes?
I know you the king. You the GOAT. Why not come to Taiwan for one game, my boy? You done did everything in the NBA, my boy. UAD. Play till 60 over here. You can play till 90 over here, bro. 90, my boy. You can play till 90.
90.
Bro, come on over here, boy. Bro. Ain't nobody gonna trip if you miss a layup, because everybody miss layup.
Why does he suddenly have a hat on?
We ain't gonna trip. You can miss as many layups as you want.
You can miss as many layups as you want, my boy. Shit. You can miss as many layups as you want. Gonna give a fuck, dude. That sounds pretty dope. LeBron's gonna become the next like movie or like Hollywood mogul though after he retires. I don't know if that boy will ever retire. What is Wargroove? Oh, I never even heard of Wargroove. Wargroove. Is it like a Fire Emblem type game? Wargroove. Wargroove.com. Let's go there. Oh, Wargroove 2. I haven't even played Wargroove 1. Here we go, Wargroove on Steam. What do we got cooking here? Oh, it looks kind of like Advanced Wars. That's cool. Quintuple quad. Capture the lightning. Oh, I've always wanted to play like similar Fire Emblem games. I get recommended them sometimes by like people on YouTube and stuff, and I always look at them and I always think they're cool. But man, I know I say this every time, but just so much goddamn Fire Emblem to play, you know. Too much. Fire Emblem's too good. I'm too obsessed with it. Can't play anything else. The greatest movie 2021. Oh, was that when the new Space Jam came out? I never actually saw that. Was the new Space Jam good? Did anybody see it? Oh, he does move. Oh, I'm very wrong. Okay, well, at least we don't die. No, it wasn't? Okay. I can't really say if the original was good or not. I mean, I loved it when I was a kid, but, you know, as a kid, so... Oh, hello. Is this Rucker? Oh, I might get doubled here. I didn't look. Yeah. I'm just letting people die. I had a decent life. Ah, I'm dumb. They're moving at like such odd paces. The whole like P dump, yeah. Yeah, I definitely like I watched the original Space Jam, as I think many did, a million times when I was a wee lad. But when they were making the new one, I definitely wasn't like, oh my god, I finally, you know. I was like, yeah, okay, well. '90s nostalgia, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely winnable. That, I mean, Rucker, I did like that Rucker, but it's not super crucial that we keep him alive. It's just kind of sad that I keep losing these units. Anything else is pretty blah. Yeah, it's tough, right? Because the original Space Jam, like Space Jam is pretty silly. Obviously, it's a kids movie, but like the original Space Jam, it wasn't like insane or anything. I mean, it's amazing in what it is, but it's not. I feel like it's really hard to recapture that kind of magic. Like that was such a perfect thing for the moment. Coming about that MLB. That's true. Yeah, isn't he MLB or whatever? That is true. That is true. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was always really confused about that because I didn't know shit about basketball. And I was like, why the fuck is Michael Jordan a basketball player? I don't understand. What's wrong with this movie? That is funny. Even I know this isn't right. Okay, please tell me you can kill this guy. Perfect. An autobiography fic. Yeah, I suppose. It's a beautiful little moment in time, you know. It's a beautiful moment. But yeah, Space Jam in particular seems like one of those movies that, like, I get why they remake. You know, you have a player who's, you know, arguably like more well-known than MJ even at the time, or like, you know, on a similar level. So you have a player to do it with, and, you know, the original is so beloved and was so popular. But I feel like Space Jam in particular is one of those like Hollywood cash grabs that really feels kind of like, why? Like, what was the purpose here? Other than money, of course. Stop stalling these Iron Man. We're almost done, Blue Island. We're almost done. It's funny that you say that. We're one chapter away from the end. I promise. You have my word. You have my word as a random person on the internet that after we finish this Iron Man, which will probably be today, we will play Shadow Dragon Hard 5. 100%. Oh, that's true. This isn't even an Iron Man. That's a good point. All right, after we finish this Tin Man, we will play Shadow Dragon 100%. 100%. 1000%. I'm not that excited for Shadow Dragon, but I am really excited for the game after Shadow Dragon because I haven't played that. Although I haven't done Shadow Dragon in a long time. And actually, I've only ever completed Shadow Dragon once. So I feel like this time I can do maybe a little bit of memeing, you know? So it might actually be pretty fun. But I would not say I'm an expert on the game, so maybe memeing isn't the best idea. We'll see. We always gotta do a little bit of memeing, you know? Which was like the start of the summer. No, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It was a while ago. The first boss of Hard 5? Yes, exactly. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. What's the worst that could happen? Let's start going. Again, there is no bolting man to deal with here, so we don't have to worry about that. Dark Mage Cord about to go off. I didn't meme like at all, because the first time I played through the game, I tried to be as like strong as possible with my team because I just wanted to finish it. So I used like, I don't even remember, but like really strong units. So this time we can try memeing a little bit, but again, I would not say I'm an expert on the game. I've only completed it once on an Iron Man, so. Hi, Gale. But we can try some memeage. Potentially. Dragon is like 5 good units, yeah, and I'm pretty sure I used like, what is it, like Wolf and Sedgar are like really insane, and then like the like Seda, the Pegasus Knights are really insane, and then I probably used like Abel or something like that. That was probably like my entire team. And then someone to warp with. That was probably about it. Which is probably what, you know, most trying to be competent playthroughs are going to look like. Okay, you are not going to be able to do anything to the boss, so why don't you go back here and have fun. Although I might be too... Oh, Wendell's a beast. Yeah, Wendell's insane. Holy crap. It was fun to play From Level 1 way back when I did that. It was fun to see like the differences, but yeah, Wendell is insane. Wendell is super strong. What is the best Draco Knight? I don't think I did that, but I could see that. I didn't do a lot of the class thing. I don't really like the like class changing thing. I know it's cool, but I don't know. To me, I just really like using, I guess I'm just boring, but I really like using whatever classes they give me, you know? But I think it can add to the replayability. Are you still in range? You suck, but I can dance for you. Speed bonuses. Oh, for becoming a Draco Knight? I'm not sure. I know Wendell's base speed is like insane. It's like 12 or something. The identity of the units. Yeah, I just didn't really, I don't know. It adds to the experience. Like, I like the idea of building units, and I feel like it adds kind of to that. Like the idea of like, this unit is going to look different than your this unit, but silly system. And yeah, I'm sure, I don't know if you're exactly saying silly as in like it can be really broken, but that's the other thing, is it feels like that's really hard to balance. Do I get doubled? Oh, I don't get doubled. Nice. Yeah, I think Three Houses does it better. Because by the time you get to 3 houses, then you can like really build. Like then you have, it's almost like the class members are like blank slates that you actually get to decide like, this is what I want this unit to be like, which I think is a really cool way of doing it. Sure. I actually should have stood one farther back, but I can heal if I get hit here. So I just had to use the supports. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, Awakening. I'm not as familiar with Fates because I haven't played it that much, but I know Awakening I think does a pretty good job with it. And I like those games because I think part of it too is that those games feature skills, right? So you can actually like build out, you can build out your unit in the way that you want it, as opposed to like some of the older games where they don't have as many skills, so it doesn't feel like you're building your unit as much. But I do think it adds a little bit, right? Like to the early game, I remember when I played through Shadow Dragon the first time, I was changing my units, especially in the early game, a decent amount. I'm just gonna do this. I just want to kill these guys. Because you can actually get some nice bonuses, and depending on the chapter, you can change into some nice classes. So it does add some cool stuff, but like Master Bambo said earlier, to me, like, I do think it takes away a little bit of the identity of the unit. Like, I'd rather just have the unit be whatever it's gonna be, you know? What can I dance for? Nobody good? Alright, cool. Useful. I guess I can get you a little bit closer up. Marriage and supports. That's cool. It's cool if you have to like build, you have to like make the effort to build characters in a certain way and get it through supports and stuff. That's a cool way to do it. Really wish that I still had bolting. Okay, you hang out here and then you should be good. I'm not really worried about him. Do that for weapon triangle. Go back to Draco Knight. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, I hadn't considered that. That's what you meant with the having to use the items. That's a really good point. It is kind of weird to just be able to like do it on the fly, as opposed to like actually having to go get an item or whatnot. Support partners. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I definitely think the system can be done well. And I think in newer games, it just, characters feel more fluid, you know? Like in the older games, I think, like in this game, if you could reclass class characters, like I don't know if I'd want to do it, but in the newer games, because it's so much more. Like 3 Houses is a great example, obviously, but like, and 3 Houses is very different. But in that game, like you're supposed to be able to make your class whatever, you know, or your class is in the people of your like, you know, but then they're also their own class. That's kind of confusing, but I don't know. As Wendy and it doesn't matter. That's true. No, you could make Wendy a healer and she would be useful. But outside of that, yeah, no, she'd still be dog shit. Whatever, here's some replay value. Yeah, it definitely feels in those games like forcing the player to only be able to like choose from a couple classes and like it obviously makes it way more balanced. Because yeah, in Shadow Dragon, anyone can become fucking anything, you know? Like, you may as well just turn as many units into, yeah, Wyvern Lords and Generals and stuff as you possibly can. Because those are, you know, the best classes. You build your own deck. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. They definitely both have their, like, advantages and disadvantages. I think it depends on the game. Like, I like a little bit of it. With the Habits of Steel, yeah, he's a beast. Like, for example, when we were playing Radiant Dawn, obviously I didn't reclass anyone because you can't do that, but like, a little bit of skills I think go a long way. Like, the way when we were trying to make Heather work when we were playing Radiant Dawn, and like using Adept and then using Daunt to help out with proccing the skill that we wanted to proc. Like it didn't make her good, and it didn't really change her that much, but that was kind of cool. Like trying to think through like, how do I make this character stronger, you know, using skills or maybe class change or whatever, I think is kind of neat. But I don't know if you want to like overdo it, because then it can take away some of the uniqueness of the characters. skills and radiant on. Yeah, which I think is cool. It's cool. Do I need you for the boss? I might need him for the boss. 28 hit. Okay, it's better there. There's that crit though. I don't really know how to kill this guy. He's a little scary. We always have Brave Bow. That's always an option, of course. I times 4. Okay, all right. This feels like a pretty good option then. Oh, we get to hear this song again. Okay, I thought for sure we were gonna miss all 4. No, we got 1. Nice skill and strength. But yeah, I think the skills in Radiant Dawn are a cool way of doing it. It's it doesn't like dramatically change anything, but you have a little bit of onus over varied. No, Frodo's name Seth. Yeah, that's a good point. I think Sacred Stones did a great job. But yeah, I agree as well that it didn't really feel that varied. I think it would have been cooler if the classes were more unique. And a lot of them, like the difference between a Great Knight and a Paladin, for example, is so like, it's not even minor. It's like so much, the Paladin is so much better. Yeah, I wish that they had done, and I think that's where skills play a large role, right? There are skills in Sacred Stones, they try to introduce them, but they're so minor and crappy that they don't matter. Sure that Saul is dead? What's oh yeah, don't you hate Saul? Poor Saul. He is kind of the worst. Saul is deceased. Oh, this thing is anti-swords. I forgot about that. Yeah, this thing is like a sword slayer. So I don't have weapon training. Yeah, let's not do that. That seems like a terrible idea. It was really close to being good. Yeah, I think honestly the biggest thing is just skills. Like they needed stronger skills. I know some of them had skills, but every skill that isn't Pierce in that game is like so useless. Anti-horse? I think it was, yeah. But that's the thing. That's why a lot of those I think don't work that well, because like, if you look at Great Knight is a good example. You know, it's like the difference between a Great Knight and a Paladin is a Paladin gets 2 additional movement, and a Great Knight gets like, it gets to use axes where Paladins don't. That's like such a bad comparison. You should always do Paladin. And then if you look at like Knight, which can either do Great Knight or General, then again it's the same thing, right? You just get 1 additional movement, and if you choose General, you get Pavice, which is like so useless out of General. So it's just, I think a lot of the choices didn't work, and them being imbalanced I think is fine. I don't think that's necessarily that bad of a thing. But them also being kind of boring, I think, hurt it a lot too. Like the difference between a General and a Paladin is like kind of whatever. Oh, Slayer, yeah, Slayer. That's a good point. I forgot about Slayer. Great point. Slayer's amazing. But then again, you could also go the opposite, right? You look at Slayer and Pierce, and those 2 skills make those choices also like completely one-sided. You know what I mean? So, and I don't blame him. Like it's really hard to balance that, but. Lose the movement to a Great Knight. Yes, exactly. Like the movement should have been, you could make it like 7 or something and it'd be okay, but losing to 6 is like so brutal. Sage and Bishop are pretty close. Oh, you think so? I feel like Bishop's just so much better because of Slayer, but I don't know. So Drain, yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal. And like I said, I don't think it's that big of a deal, because ultimately, I've heard this from multiple people, and I've said it myself before. You know, when I was a kid, I still thought certain units should become certain things. Like I always thought that Ford should be a Great Knight, even though like that doesn't make any sense. You should just turn him into a Paladin. But I still think it's a cool thing, because people will still want to, you know, choose the different classes. But from a balancing perspective, it's very difficult. The goat choke, yeah. Lot's doing a great job. Bartry as well. Mage Knight the most? Yeah, that's another one where just giving a horse is just so powerful. There are some interesting choices. There are some interesting choices for sure. Because of staff rank. Oh yeah, when you get into the nitty gritty of like that kind of stuff, then I can see, yeah, that kind of stuff mattered. But Great Night Energy, both are bad. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You just missed 280%. Yeah, exactly, and that's why I don't like to say that they like did a poor job or anything. Even though, of course, I think it could have been done better, but because it's still awesome, right? It's like the choices in Path of Radiance, for example, right? Like the choices of knives or staves, which is so pointless, or the choices of what your Cavalier can use when they promote. Both are like pretty pointless, but fuck it, put them in the game, you know? Somebody likes those choices. Somebody thinks knives are cool. Like, why not? We gonna hit or okay? 6 RNG moment, yeah, we love that. Yeah, Ranger and Hero. There's a couple that are like well balanced, quote unquote, like Assassin and Swordmaster, by the way. But a lot of those are like well balanced because they're pointless. But Ranger and Hero is like genuinely well balanced. Like that is a genuinely difficult choice. Because you're actually holding like two really powerful things, like 1-2 range and more movement. Like those are two very powerful things that you're holding against each other. So if you're talking about balancing, yes, Ranger and Hero is definitely, I think, the best one of the bunch. Yeah, exactly. But it's just tough to do that because those are the two big things, right? 1-2 range and movement. Like those are the only like really powerful things you can sort of manipulate with classes, and you can't really do that for every class. Because, like, let's take Myrmidon, for example. You can promote to either Assassin or Swordmaster, which are both, neither of them fix the problem, you know, that a Myrmidon has. So if you suddenly give one of those choices, either 1-2 range or movement, that one would just be, you know, leagues better than the other one. So it's tough to do for every class. It just happens to work so perfectly because Mercenaries could already promote into Heroes, which has one of those two things, you know? But yeah, that's a really good one. Okay, let's just gotta hold. Oh, we didn't look at Gale. I'm assuming he's about the same. I think that's pretty much just standard Gale. All right, one more turn, then we can get out of here. Oh, I guess I could have attacked with Lot. I didn't think about that. Did not think about that. Yeah, that's one of those, and that's what I mean. Like, there are some other close ones, but they're just. Oh, hi, Wade. They're only close because they're just so similar. It's like, what's the point, you know? Oh yeah, actually, we were kind of questioning. So Douglas should promote here, and I wonder what kind of weapon he's gonna get. Like, are they gonna give him the Binding Blade, or are they gonna give him some lance? I'm assuming Douglas promotes here. Or Douglas the goat, my goat. Yeah, I'm really curious. We mustn't tarry. Oh, we still got the Binding Blade. It's kind of sad. Oh. Hello? So, oh, the game crashed. Let's try again. I can resume, but I doubt this will work. Oh, we're gonna have to sit through this again. I'm so Lancey McLance face. That'd be funny. So I'm not really sure what. Yeah, we may be soft locked. You're You're doing my run. Oh, really, Nuclear? This might be the end. This might be... Murdoch might have to be the final boss. No, I can't skip this. I'm just hitting, I'm hitting like start and A and B and stuff. This may have to be the end. Yikes. Yeah. And then it just eventually crashes. The super secret ending? The invalid error code game? To manually change him into a Lord class? I mean, can you do that? It's gonna give me the error again, yeah. Oh, it brought us to the screen at least, so it sort of worked. It almost brought me to the save screen. So the hidden secret ending is the game has crashed for the following error. Jump to invalid address 01408150. That's the super secret ending that only we can get. Because the Dark Manakete and Zephyl at once. God damn. God damn. Well, I guess this is the end of the stream today, and I guess this is the end of our FE6 playthrough. Obviously a bit anticlimactic. I can look up Zephyl and just figure out what he was gonna look like. Although I think we saw him earlier. What a way to end it. What a way to end it. Oh, wait, can I not look at Zephyl? I want to look at Zephyl. Okay, is Zephyl on here? Oh, there's Murdoch. Where is Zephyl? Blade is literally putting you in a bind. It's true. Can I not look at Zephyl? Oh, maybe, oh, you know what it probably is? Because Zephyl doesn't get randomized. That's probably what it is. So there is no Zephyl to look at. Because I don't see Zephyl on this list unless I'm missing him. Well, whatever. We saw him earlier. He wasn't randomized. And of 2 nickels. This must just be an error. So I wonder if I promoted... So Nuclear Stomp, what did you do to get past this? Did you manually change him, or... Maybe if he was already promoted, it wouldn't give me the error, or... I'm not sure. Well... In any case... Yeah, so we can't see. So Brunya was just a sage. I don't think there's really anybody else to look at. I deleted my run and played a different game. That's really funny. Oh, you got self-locked in Project Ember. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's because it's trying to prove my lord. Yeah, it does seem weird. I wonder how you're supposed to get through this, because... Yeah, that's weird. Choosing to lord. Can I do it, like, manually? Is there a way to do it? Like, go into the game files or something? Oh, there's one other thing I kind of wanted to check before we end this. Let me see if this changes anything. I wanted to look, because you can create teams, right? I wanted to see, so this will probably... Yeah, so this randomized this team, but it's all really wacky. Wait, okay, so I wanna look at this. Oh, this one's only level 4. Okay, hold on. Oh, FE Builder. Yeah, I think we're good. I think I'm good with where we got to. So yeah, this team, so Douglas is a Great Lord. Why is he green a warrior? What the fuck? Oh, it must be because... Okay, so this took the randomizer. So Ellen with overcapped speed. That's pretty wacky. Garrett the Sage. Zeus the Wyvern Lord. Kath is a Sword Master. Start test. Oh, on FE Builder. Archery's a paladin. Kid. Okay, so this just takes the randomizer, yeah. But it's funny what like classes they are. I think I'll just end it here. Maybe I'll look into that in between streams. Maybe I'll try to do it next time. But I think we're good. Okay, well, anyways, I guess I can look at my team real quick. Let's at least look at our team before we head out. So we have Bartrey the Berserker. Of course, he was insane. This is our MVP of the run. Yeah, Estall's dancer. He was great too. Obviously, eight movement dancer. I believe he was actually from the very beginning. I think he was on the first chapter. So it's kind of crazy he lived. And then yeah, Yoder was a beast too. Obviously, absolutely amazing. Thea, I will say, didn't end up being as strong. I thought Thea was gonna be like really dominant, but she ended up being like just fine. But she was good. And then, yeah, Nime, it just took us too long to find a guiding ring. I think if I'd find a guiding ring earlier, Nime would have been a lot better, but she was good. Akita was great. She used bolting, of course. Lot was good. Would have been a lot better had I not gotten our Knight's Crest stolen. Still didn't use the stupid angelic robe, but he was good. Green was insane. She's our only healer for a lot of it. She's really good. Silly was okay. Noah ended up being just fine, but he was good. Pretty easy to train, which is nice. And then yeah, just a lot of chaff. I don't think there's really anybody else exciting. Yep. Dragon's about to be Shadow. It is. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the stream here for today, but as I promised, we are gonna play Shadow Dragon. I am gonna look into that FE builder thing, and maybe we'll play the final chapter of this game. I don't know. We'll see. But next time we will 100% play Shadow Dragon. I will download. Well, I won't download it because I'm totally using my own copy, but I'll get it prepared for next time. So, thank you for watching. It was a fun run. It was a fun randomizer. I'm happy we finally got to play through FE6, even if it didn't end exactly where we wanted it. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be back same time, and we will start Shadow Dragon. So enjoy your nights, and I will see you then.